Tom's
one
looking
recruit,
messy.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
we've
we've
got
got
one.
Lee.
Right,
Section's
you three
fine,
gentlemen,
they've
if
just
you
got the
just hold
recruits
off the
behind
back
them.
here for the minute. Whoever's got debug on Steam, could you just make sure he's joining back in quickly, and then I can... Anyone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's coming back, lovely, good mate. Unsworth,
Yeah, mate.
1, 2 or 3.
What do you mean?
Choose a number, 1, 2 or 3.
Sorry.
3, congratulations, you've got Prodigy.
Oh, we get the 5-star.
Sorry.
Prodigy, if you want to go over and fill Unsworth's slot in the back of his section, please.
Oh, I bet he'll fill Unsworth's slot.
Lovely. And then we've got 9-man sections essentially for this evening. Let me
Oh,
just
sound.
double check with Dickie if he's alright with that.
Oh, we have 8 men.
But I don't.
Where are you from,
Tom
Prodigy?
needs all the help he can.
Can you count?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're the one I just talked to. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're over here and you fucking section 1. You're the best. We'll train you, you know.
No, we'll have 9 men. Never mind, yeah.
You'll finish this up. You'll have all the
You
experience
think
of a
you want
Marine.
that, but you don't.
Send them forward in the battle bus.
Yeah, right.
Most people here were recruits yesterday.
This guy is sliding.
Okay.
Debugged. What's wrong?
There goes back.
You had a dead body? Yes.
Again.
I was here. Quite nice.
Yeah, debug, if you just slot in.
A bit,
I think Debug's took in some armor improvement
Graham,
parts and drugs.
Debug, more like lots
Quite
of
nice.
bug.
Hey, watch bucks. I don't want to end up needing a fish while I'm in a firefight.
That was pretty cool, though. Let him slide into my DMs if he came at me like that.
Slide into DMs. Yeah, everyone listen up.
Rich, did you get my Steam message, mate?
Yep. Let's just have a peek. By the way, sandbags are in the front man truck closest to the launchers.
Lovely.
Well,
Nice touch, Steel.
You're only jealous. Right. If everyone would please be able to stand by for a set of assault orders. If you guys have not got a map, please make yourselves known. If you have got a map, if you can bring it up now for me and listen in.
I don't have a map. Unacceptable.
Why don't you have a map?
I don't have anything. I don't have a mini hat.
Oh, he ran over and got kit, didn't he? There we are.
long.
Okay, your section commander will know anyway, don't worry.
Alright, sure.
Basically, so we are currently located at Harbour Area Warman, which is currently located at 6-figure 133952. Field Hospital is located at 6-figure 126937. This is where you'll be sent if you get shot and you can't get sorted out in the field. And the friendly forces, so Americans, located 6-figure 035876, all the way down there in the southwest. Introduction to Theatre Brief for all those who haven't received it. Basically, what's happened is this is the country of Belarus. The Russians have decided that they fancy this little portion of it due to the coronavirus outbreak stretching the Eastern European countries to their thinnest, basically. So the Russians are gone, oh, that'd be nice. So they've pushed in. Someone's got a horrible open mic on the right, by the way. I can hear someone literally fapping in my ear. Amazing.
Again? Really?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so what we've got is, oh, this one's the wrong way around, what we've got is the Russians have pushed in, they've gone, yeah, we want this. We tried to hold them at the town of Arshavino a couple of weeks ago. They pushed us back and we were ordered to withdraw by a Ukrainian commander. We were then ordered to hold the area located here, these woodlands. Again, we were pushed back because the VDV just outnumbered us and had superior everything, basically. They just did well. We withdrew again. We were pushed back to this hill. We withdrew again to Sevastinovo, and we're now located here, okay? This evening, the mission is as follows. This troop, with the Americans assisting with 1 times air asset, will be conducting a fake attack from the south onto Russian-held territory, this tree line marked with the grey rectangle. We will conduct a fake assault on here, enough to get the Russians to engage with us, and then we will withdraw to defensive positions located in and around the key terrain to the south in order to encourage the Russians to counterattack us. What this means is, when the Russians are out in the field trying to knock us out, we can then sneak an element commanded by Peterson round to the west to get in behind and knock out Russian communication systems located on this line of wire we can see back here. If you can't see it, scroll out just a little bit more. They will knock out 2 or more of these. Once that is done, it will then give us the signal that this has been done, and then we will attempt a movement in to secure 3 crossroads. Crossroads located here at
Still,
132.998. Yep.
are you trying to point?
Yes.
We can't see you. Most of us are
Oh,
way too far away.
Oh, no one
Sit in the
told me.
middle. No,
I
Well,
can see
told you
it.
now.
Oh.
I can't.
yeah.
I think if
to
we
the
can...
middle.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
You go to
Go
the
on
You
now.
might be able to see it from there.
Oh,
Maybe if 3
God.
sections
Just
were
squish
like,
in. Just
afraid
squish in.
of us. 3 sections seem
squish
very.
in.
3
Yeah, just
sections
freak
seem
in.
very
Yeah, he
afraid.
said it, boy.
Everyone just take a couple
Gangbang.
of steps forward. 1 section.
Just 1 sec. Yeah, just 1 bit
Step a
forward.
little bit forward. Yeah,
There
my
you go.
guys should all be able to get in. Yeah, oh god, still
Stay in line, everyone.
The 3 section were too far away anyway, so.
Okay. Well, the intro to the theatre stuff, you didn't need the little dot anyway. Just look at the flags on the map. The Russians are being mean. They're coming in from the northeast. Right. Right. What we're going to do this evening is, so everyone should be able to see it now, yeah?
Only steel points. Come on.
Only steel points. Stop.
So
Thank you.
we're down here. We're going to go Sevastinovo, this one. Going to set up a defensive line between this key terrain feature here and this mound, okay? So we're going to set up a line here. We may spread out and use the hill a little bit more, but we'll just find that ground. The idea is push forward, piss off the Russians, pull back. Russians come out. Yep. Patterson takes a small group of people behind enemy lines to wherever the thing is. It's up here. He's going to blow up the. He's going to blow up some towers. Once he's blown up those towers, we're then going to take the fight to them and secure 3 crossroads here, here, and here. Simple as that, effectively. In more detail, that's what I just went over. So any information you've missed, just ask your section commanders. They've all been briefed in detail. Order of march will be 2 section is at the front, leading us out, followed by 3 section, followed by HQ, followed by 1 section. The Americans will be joining us later. Yeah, section commanders have all been briefed. Has anyone got any questions at all? Anyone got anything that they are unsure of?
Question.
Yep.
Where are the Americans in this?
All the way southwest, 034 876.
What are they going to be doing whilst we're on the hills and
moving to us to support us as quickly as they can.
Right.
Once they are with us, we'll then deploy them on our left flank, and they will act as a guard to try and make sure the Russians aren't going to sneak around this way and knock us in the rear.
Still question.
Yep.
What are the Americans' capabilities as of the moment?
We don't know how many guys they've got, but they do have an Apache gunship. But the Russians have got a confirmed nasty anti-air threat. So the idea would be to get the Apache dipping in behind the towns, behind the trees and stuff like that, popping up, engaging targets, force multipliers, and getting down again. Whether or not this will happen, we will see. If the Apache gets shot down, then yeah, there's not much we can do about it.
Still question.
Yep.
Do these guys still take like 5 rounds to take down?
I don't know. Last week we had I think it's called the MDV or something. This week we've got the VDV units down. If they do, we'll address it and talk about it. I can't do anything about it tonight. It would require a mission restart. If it's a problem, let us know. We'll fix it for next week.
We'll treat it as is, though.
Yeah,
Worst
just
case scenario.
okay. There is a description.ext thing in that should disable the respawn button. If you go down, stay down. Bleed out time, I believe, is about half an hour. If you completely bleed out to the stage where you've bled out, respawn at the harbour area, make yourself known, and we'll organise getting you lifted back in again.
Wait, how do you automatically respawn when you actually bleed out?
It should be a minute timer just to let you know what's going on, and then you'll respawn at the harbour area.
Roger.
Question.
Hello.
Do we have more respawn points in the harbour area, or is it just as simple as it'll put us there?
Just the harbour area. You are then effectively a quote unquote replacement.
Got it, mate. Thanks.
Oh, nice tits, by the way.
Welcome.
Any further questions? VDV, they have up to 3 companies of VDV known in the area. We know they've had at least 1 resupply. Also, I can hear the tea going down into someone's stomach. It's crazy. So we've got VDV, 3 companies known.
Oh, shit.
We know they've got a quarter strength BMP3 platoon from last week because we knocked out some BMP3s, but we didn't kill all of them. We know they've had at least 1 resupply, so they could have had more stuff brought in as well.
I got one more question.
Hello.
Are we expecting any air from the Russians? I know you said they've got anti-air, but
It is there is a virtual sort of theoretical joint Belarusian and Ukrainian anti-air net, which they have reinforced in the centre due to the fact VDV helicopters got through 2 weeks ago. So this shouldn't be, just to kind of break the fourth wall a little bit, it's like, if it's going a little bit too well, there may be a helicopter pop up. But for the most part, I wouldn't think about it.
Got it, mate.
Okie dokie. Unless there's any further questions. Oh, Schaffner's joined with basically everything missing. His sister is Miss Michigan.
Oh.
Okay, unless any further questions, NCOs, please take control of your sections, be at the staging area. Should we say 25 past? You've got 15 minutes. Loads of time. Right, happy days. Right, I see you, Karen.
Loads of time.
Right,
Silver, lead everyone around to our side. We line them up.
Alright, one section.
3 section left turn, Fallout Tower section.
Sort off over to our huskies over there.
Make sure they're all
turn,
gonna
right
One
turn.
section
come to
Fallout.
the right bit.
Four. Just first line, follow Silver.
Yeah, 2 section. Right behind us,
Check,
thingies to the right, all
check,
the huskies to the right.
See everyone that's okay.
Can we all go and line up on the other side?
And whoever's newer to running.
Oh, this is ours. This
It's
is
Dylan. Dylan is newer to running.
North.
Is this ours?
Yeah.
Sound.
Backs, by the way.
Hello?
Number 4 year backs.
Number 2 section over
I
Check them out,
thought
mate.
you was on.
Check the map, mate.
2 section over here.
You said to go to that one a minute ago.
Yeah, but this is we're at the end of the line.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
off.
fucking. What the fuck? You'd think it'd be in order, wouldn't you?
I didn't
Like,
put them down,
1,
Tom. Don't blame me.
2, 3, like you know.
Right. Okay.
Fighting order.
Someone run priority through it, by the way.
Swabby, Peterson, fighting order.
Alright,
Yeah,
boys, can
fine
you all
order.
get your U-backs on and fighting order?
Here we go.
Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because you only take patrol if you're, you know, aiming to get a light.
You two
Phil, have you taken that?
Get kit, did I? Naughty,
Yeah, you
was
have.
that bums?
Are you wearing a smock or are you wearing an UBAC?
U-backs.
Your back.
Got you. Rendered it into
Tonight
now.
we're gonna be using,
Yep.
Onyx, 'cause you're
Everyone
also
grab your responsible kit that you have been given.
monitoring the number 4 U-backs tonight, okay? Looks very nice because it's hot weather.
Right,
Tom, shut up.
I'm going to stand by the front vehicle.
What we're gonna do, put the number 4 U-backs on. You're gonna get your kit.
What's up?
box, take it
I'm
off
stand by
site,
front vehicle
day
for,
the day sack,
you know.
Yep.
LA5 free, and then obviously your ammunition at the end. O'Neill
GPMG ammo.
O'Neill GPMG gunner tonight, okay? Can I please have Craig Gilmore point?
You know what, Swabby, I might join you up here.
Can I please have
Take a step back because Hans will have to take 2 slots.
My bad. Actually, yeah, no. I'm thinking about order of march. I'll probably be down here.
the sharpshooter? Yes, sorry.
What's the
Camel
ammo
face?
for the Glock?
Yeah.
9mm pistol ammo.
Yeah, you go sharpshooter then, and then the rest of you go as your normal, normal rifleman, police, normal kit.
Everyone take your berets off, everything. Get the cream on face. Take basic. I would recommend basic looks best.
Ram, do you wanna go? Well, I'll usually let Ram take the grenade launcher, to be honest.
I mean, if D-Bug wants to do it, I don't care.
From some reason, I don't get ammo for the Glock.
Ram, you just take the.
You should do, mate. You just click on the 2x9mm pistol.
Give me a sharpshooter rifle. I can't aim more than
Yeah, I don't get it.
Do you not have space?
grab kit.
Let me check.
You've got, like, the day pack. We don't have a backpack like these lads do. Everyone.
Yeah, it doesn't put it in your
Pack and
backpack, puts
heavy.
it in your vest.
Oh, fuck knows then.
Hans, do you want me to wait till everyone's formed up down to get radios, or do you want me to go get some now?
If you want to go and get them now, what do we need? I think we've got 9, haven't we?
Yeah.
we are 3 sections of 9.
We need 9 343s and 2 152s, Swabby.
Do you want me to go with you?
Should be alright, just gonna find out.
Alright, mate.
Anywhere day sack.
Hey, Tom, we're gonna be taking.
No, I just came downstairs.
What's up?
Theo, you're gonna be with me going behind and me line
Yeah,
ups,
we'll be
just so you
taking
know.
it too.
Can I take face paint?
I need
Yep.
light people, Robert. I would like to take you, but you have the big gun.
No, grab it.
What? You need light people? I'm pretty light.
How do I put face paint?
I can.
You gotta take off your
now,
helmet
What
and
you
your
do,
schmuck.
mate, yeah, take up your helmet and shemag. Witness, can you
Do
come
you
over
need
here
me
and
or
do it?
what?
I'll sort that out with Unsworth, which
Alright,
I'm gonna
mate.
take.
Sound.
I'm probably gonna take you. So, Unsworth, I
Yeah.
would. Do you want the heavy weaponry with you, and I should just take light?
Yeah,
people?
if we want on the time, at the time we'll swap Robert around.
Yeah.
Someone.
I took off my helmet. How now? What?
Callum, can you run him through it?
Aren't we gonna be
Run Prodigy through facecam.
to the vehicle so you can resupply?
Right there.
I didn't realise we were taking it.
If we need to, we'll
What we'll do...
Theo, I would recommend
Yeah?
to grab. I think you need to grab a backpack, fighting order backpack, because you're gonna be
He should be
carrying
fine.
some.
He should have room for like one belt.
No, but I'm meaning demolition blocks. They take some space.
Yeah, fair enough. By the way, Theo, check your ammo wasn't all just
Yeah.
disappeared when you did that.
Remember, your ammo disappears when you do that. So remember to take new one.
Yeah.
Solid.
Right, Dylan on me.
Didn't done, no?
AC.
So, control Windows?
No, we gotta be good. We don't necessarily want to be too heavy, but
If you don't see camo faces, you've got a special face and you can't use it.
Will the vehicles be in the town that we are defending?
Most likely, yes.
Okay, well then don't need
For
to take
some
extra
reason,
bells for me.
nothing opens when I press camo faces.
No need.
Should I drop my Bowman PRR?
I literally only carry my night vision, my helmet, and my right.
Jets, when you're all ready, can we line up back on the vehicles, please?
Here we go. So,
Hi, Winters. You look very handsome.
yeah.
Thank you, Peterson. That made my day. Come here, I'm gonna give you. Ooh. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. That was quite rude. Oh, he's gone.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Winters, you have the bug where
We
you
need
have
to-
the
we need to
magazine in
see
your
others,
gun.
Winters.
Is it done?
Oh, there's so many people talking to me. I don't know what's going on.
You have the bug with the magazine in your gun. I know it's
Oh
empty,
yeah,
but take
you
it
know
out.
when I took my ammo, it actually just put a mag in my gun. I'm not sure why that actually happened.
Yeah, it's a bug. Don't worry about it.
Everyone, listen up.
Can I
listen up.
put my
Front
night
vehicle
vision?
radios? Go.
Night vision?
Why are the radios? Oh, Swabby. Mate.
Front vehicle.
Front vehicle, mate.
I mean,
Pardon?
the night is coming.
front vehicle.
Is it
Front
dark
vehicle.
outside?
Oh, thank you.
you're gonna be right over there. You're gonna be.
And then I'll here. This is our order of march at the moment.
You should take it off your helmet. Yeah, solid. Thank you.
Have we been given a radio frequency yet?
We
not
always.
And also
There
We
are
have-
vehicles.
Why are you using the A2?
Pardon?
Channel's always the same.
Pardon?
Why are you using the A2?
You are so quiet, mate.
Why
I
are
don't
you
know,
using
Where's
it?
This is just what I grabbed when I was in training. What should I
Edison,
grab?
where is the radios?
Yeah, the A2's for training, mate.
What should I grab then, mate?
A3.
What gun are you
A3.
got? A3, alright.
No one's answering.
Oh my god, frame drops. What the fuck
Do I
is
need to
happening?
re-grab my ammo and shit?
You should still have your ammo. Just
Oh yeah.
Let's stop fapping. Has everyone got all their kit, yeah?
Right. Okay, I
Sorry,
need
sorry,
some
sorry,
lightweight
sorry.
boys. Bobby, come in.
We're gonna go out
Yep.
in single file.
Everyone grab their
Alright, to the
radios
husky.
in lead vehicle.
Alright.
Fucking annoying
Yep.
because it should be fucking over
You want me to put this one in the other Husky on Smith?
It just needs to be given to someone really. You can put it in Husky if you want.
Remember,
Yeah, put it in the
everyone,
second
our
Husky.
radio frequency is 2-1.
Block 2, channel 1.
Yeah.
How do I use rate? Ah, here we go. How do I set frequency?
You've got to open it in your Ace interaction.
I need a 1.5.
So, space and window, control the Windows key.
I'm gonna go grab myself a 1.5.
Someone's picked it up.
There should be
And
one
do
better.
you see radios?
Come here. Someone's picked up a 152 by the way. Shouldn't have it.
Yes, I do.
So,
We
yeah,
2-1?
then you open the ANPRC 343, you open it,
Yeah.
and then once it's up on your
Block
screen,
2,
if you see on the
frequency 1.
left, there's like a
Yeah,
handle
2-1.
bit that's got like a part. You click on it, it'll detach the handle, and then that blue button at the bottom, you click it. So,
Someone
if you
has
look at the
picked
radio,
up
do you see the radio
a
on your screen?
152 by the way and needs to drop it.
So if you see on the left-hand side, there's like a handle. If you hover over it, it says detach handle.
I don't see that.
Prodigy, did you
What
pick up a
frequency,
152?
Willem?
I'm on the radio, but I see radio.
I think he's got your radio,
He's
mate.
probably got the 152, that's why.
Drop your radio, mate.
Prodigy, go into
Drop
your
it from your
inventory and check
inventory.
what radio do you have.
That would seize your contraband, and then we'll go. Ah,
Yeah,
there you
we
go.
can-
Yeah, that's what it is. He's got
Pick a
the wrong
new
radio,
one
that's
from the
why.
car, mate.
That was in your
Oh.
ears,
Thank you.
That's wrong.
Aye. Prodigy, get the other one out of this card.
Yeah, you need the 343, mate, not the 152.
Aye, 343, my bad.
That explains why he couldn't see it, because he
Oh,
wasn't
that's
there.
why you're saying you needed light people to carry something.
Yeah, the N-law. I think
What?
it's in this Husky.
What do you want me to grab?
It's in the back of that
M-law.
husky.
Rocket make tank go boom.
Yeah, I'm 60 kilograms. Is that like that seems pretty
60?
standard? No, sorry, I'm 58. I'm
Fucking
58
hell.
pounds.
Oh jeez,
Sorry.
58 pounds, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck are you
My
carrying?
bad. My bad.
Oh, I had to come and look at the 60-kilogram man. Jesus Christ.
My tits, mate.
Right.
They're huge.
Can
You're
I
in plants,
get anyone who's just milling about for a little bit?
all
Can I just
natural,
get
mate.
people
You'll see
just
him later.
dumping a bit of spare ammunition of various kinds into the Huskies because we're going to be sat around for a while shooting a lot of Russians?
The Americans have arrived.
What put ammo in Huskies?
Why did Americans arrive with so much? Not just
Wait,
drive the car.
wait. Helston, like, organized himself quickly? What's going on?
I think there's only 3 of his guys on or something.
Can't they like just drive the car?
They're over like 15 miles away.
Guys,
No excuse. Just American way.
guys, can you help me about radio?
Right, the second vehicle, any fucking...
Alright, so
556.
Prodigy, mate. Open your radio, like we were before, just open it to that, and you'll see on the left-hand side of the radio there's a handle. You hover over it, it'll say detach handle.
Yep.
And then you see the blue button at the bottom. You press
Just
that
one.
once,
Let me
it'll
detach.
change to current channel block 2, and then click on the handle again, it'll put it back on.
Yep.
And there you go, that's the radio set. You can fiddle with the left-hand knob at the top if you want to change the volume, but other than that, yeah, sound. You ain't got a thing to worry about, pal.
Do you hear me?
You
Use
need to
caps
press
lock to talk over the radio.
Do not dump the GPMG ammo because the machine guns on the vehicle use it as well.
Yeah, but we can't get the javelins in.
This is so loud.
Might need some jimpy rounds in, maybe.
Yeah, there's loads of spare GPMG ammo in the Huskies. They're literally already full of like 2,400 rounds of GPMG ammo.
Radio test, over.
No, you're not on our frequency.
Radio check.
What's your frequency?
It's block 2, channel 1.
Yeah, we'll do it in a minute, mate.
No. Right, sections. You lined up.
4-0, this is 4-1, Charlie, radio check over.
What the fuck? Can you get on the other side of this?
Yes.
Roger that, 5 also, out.
Where is Unsworth?
He's run back now.
When I'm trying to speak on the
Radio
one-
check.
Oh.
555.
If I'm trying to speak on the 1.5, on the 1.5, yeah, it doesn't, like, I get automatically put to the 343?
Yeah, so you use shift caps lock for one, control caps lock for the other.
Number 4 dress, U-backs.
Right, is everyone
He just
Switch
blew
to
his
Has
mind.
everyone got their kit, yeah? Everyone got their helmets, all that kind of jazz, yeah?
Aye,
Fighting order,
Lovely.
Day-sack.
Radio check. This is 343.
Boy, over here.
10-4.
Everyone got ammunition, make sure you've all got ammunition in your load.
We're now the American police.
3 LDS.
Lovely. Everyone's got weapons,
Which
obviously,
troop
personal
on there?
camouflage. Can we get cam creamed up on our faces and all that jazz? Okay.
Which troop?
We've got all our medical supplies.
Like, what preset are we on?
152?
Yeah.
Yo guys, can I ask you something? How can I change optic when I'm on the gun?
Control right
Can't
click,
change
mate.
the optic.
In the other box.
Yeah, it's control right click, that's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
It's
it.
between the red dot
the
and
Thank
the
you.
4 times.
Yo,
one
that
in
fucking
their
sharpshooter
company, right?
rifle looks dope, dog.
Yeah, indeed. One troop got that. Person.
What we're gonna do? So we're gonna move up.
Not India Company, one troop.
Okay. I'll come in between you.
Which one?
Go over your maps.
One troop.
Point, we're gonna go to
The
the west.
channel.
We're gonna go travel
Thank you.
directly west to
Not
Sylvester
India
Solano
Company.
or whatever it is.
Thank you.
Travel north.
Because you said,
Oslovo.
you said India Company, and that's wrong.
Along the road to
Troop net, not company net.
Uhalabino, okay? And then we're
You
gonna
can speak in
move
company net if you
where
want,
the
not I'll answer.
Everyone see that?
Hey, Unsmith, how much do you weigh?
We're then basically
56 kilograms in real life, 28 in game.
Hey, we weigh the same.
gonna form up on us.
Literally like half my real weight. Jesus Christ. Just in
Radio
kit.
station away from the enemy, maybe we'll fall back to the town
And that's not even piss back through.
and then once the town
Aye.
is blown up, we can
Right, okay, can we try and get the section sorted into order and march? I will bring Prodigy
Robert, you need to put
in
your helmet on, mate.
Charlie Fire Team.
We're at the point, okay? Our main
Dylan.
this evening,
You'll
obviously,
be on me.
are
Winter's you're on.
provide cover and find the route on the way
What?
there.
You're in Delta Fire Team, mate.
Aye. I don't know why Delta Fire Team stands, mate.
Hello.
Oh, the Delta Fire Team car.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ram's
Right,
carrying the
Dylan,
CLU.
guy me.
So Ram will be designated for any AT jobs. So if there is any
Like,
Hey,
the
Peterson.
point man is there, Dylan.
I want to give you a kiss earlier.
Oh, you point weapon.
There you go.
It was
No,
an
no,
accident.
no. He's unsure,
It
but
was
there
just
he's got it.
impulse, you know?
Ons, we having
you're in front of
the
Peterson.
fifth man
I don't know if you saw
in
yesterday.
Charlie
the,
or Delta?
Yeah, we are. Right,
the
Prodigy, can you
session,
go
like
just
4 training. One of the guys
Dylan
with
for me?
Blues fired a couple warning
And then
shots at
Bellum
me,
on
so
the
my
right of
immediate
Charlie.
reaction was to flick to his head and shot him.
But Bellum's AFK.
That's sad.
You're welcome.
Can I get a sound off quickly from number
Well,
one?
sound off when you're happy.
Yeah, sure. Right.
Talk with
One section, we're gonna just cover off on the radios. Skip 5. Bellum's gonna be number 5, right?
I didn't get ripped.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. He's back.
Liam.
Right. So we start the sign off.
1 okay.
2 okay.
3 okay.
4 okay.
Number 6 in your section.
Am I not 4?
Yep. Prodigy's 4, you're 5, mate. Bellum.
Number 6.
On the radio.
On the radio. That's fine. We can go for that in a minute. Number 7.
Local,
Gotta get
like
your spot.
not always on radio.
Just speak normally, mate. Don't press caps lock.
That's the problem. I have everything on caps lock. Where do I change?
You'll either have to change your TeamSpeak setting or you'll have to change the ACO setting. You're on Charlie, mate.
You're fifth.
Yeah, you're 5th man in Charlie just because we've got Prodigy.
You guys gamble?
That's all good.
Prodigy, mate, you're gonna have to change your
You
push to talk key in TeamSpeak.
Do any of you gamble?
No.
Guys, can we finish this cover off, please?
I didn't realise we were going to continue.
5 okay.
5.
6 okay.
Is everyone happy with the plan?
7 okay.
8 okay.
9 okay, last man.
My machine gunner for this
Roger, last man.
Can it be Lacey?
Right.
Lacey, can you be the gunner on the
Okay, one
vehicle,
section, can you all just point weapons off, intersect direction, perpendicular to the vehicles, and load for me?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Lovely. Lovely.
Ram, you can drive. No, Ram, just you now.
Craig.
Permission to reload the pistol?
Yep, all good there. Gentlemen, when we get to the point of the final point, guys, when we get to
Well,
that
that sounds like a
final
problem.
point, okay, when we get out of the vehicle,
Ons, do you want me to drive past
Where
you?
can I actually change my
Scarlet,
radio
really
button?
like it.
That'll be in your controls, configure add-ons, ACA 2, I think. Go to controls, yeah, configure add-ons, then ACA 2. And then there's a lot of controls to mess around with, so I'd say just change your TeamSpeak button instead.
People either always carry a pistol or never carry a pistol. Personally, I never carry a pistol.
I'll laugh at you when that one time that it fucks you over.
Do you carry a pistol?
So where are we moving? Do we move separately or we move together?
Move together.
We'll be
If
going
I'm
with the
in
rest of the
Bravo,
troop.
I'll hit them with my M-law.
Sounds like they're getting ready to fuck off.
Right. Okay, nice.
Have you checked your volume mixer, mate?
Right, what we'll do then. So we're on the rear of the formation, so you're
Yep.
driving this vehicle. Bellum, do you want to gun this vehicle?
Oh.
Patterson, pick a driver and gunner.
Winters.
No.
Theo.
Charlie,
You sit
I'm
behind
intoxicated.
Nav, and I want Roberts on the gun. Thank you, Becky.
Can someone else drive?
Where am I?
Should you not have Robert driving because he's got a GPMG so we can dismount?
So if you've got your helmet in your
Okay.
mask,
You're driving.
control window,
Thank you.
it says
Theo on the gun.
I haven't got that.
Yep.
haven't got that.
But I haven't done driving training, Peterson.
It's taught by Falcon, mate. How much training can it really be?
That's why I said it.